people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. So, last time we started to help out with the various mandatory main story challenges at experience level 58 that were available for us here in Idleshire. And along the way, we even got a reunion with our old goblin friend Brayflox Ultox of Brayflox's Longstop, who has made an arrival here in the Idleshire area in her own right. However, there were not enough challenges for us to do a main story. In fact, there were only like 4, and then that was it. And then they said, you have to do more side quests in order to get to experience level 59, and then we'll let you continue with the main story. So, because of that, I took the opportunity, in between the previous recording and this one, to see which of the various side quests I can do that will best help to optimize what I'm currently equipped with. And so, I know from speaking to the various people that had quests available, that they have, well, of course you can see what's available before you actually accept the quest. So, having done that, I've had the opportunity to see which 3 goblins, at least for now, will allow me to get the best opportunity to get better equipment for myself. So, with that in mind, why don't we start by speaking with the guard here at the Cenotaph at the entrance to Idleshire, Woolnix, and take on the level 58 challenge that he has entitled Stop Bugging Me. Woolnix is eyeing you with obvious interest.
Uplander has good arm for fighting tool, yes?
Indeed.
Please, kill tarantula hawks for Woolnix. They are swarming in Collector's Quarter, giving Woolnix terrible fright when gate guarding. Kill 3, and Woolnix is feeling safer.
You got it. So yes, if you want to be pitting yourself against tarantula hawks, if you're watching the previous episode, you'll know exactly where we're going. So we're just going to go to the southeast, because it's the primary entrance for getting access to the Giovanni hinterlands that we will be walking around in here on. Yeah, it won't take long to find the stuff that we need. These people already got the ability to fly with their devices because we need to find, of course, the necessary aether currents to accomplish this ourselves. Alright, I spotted Tarantula Hut. Let's go ahead and lay it all out on the line. So yeah, in the previous episode, I finally figured out what the heck is with the issue with the level 56 and level 58 skills that I've obtained that allow me to attack, those being Wheeling Thrust and Fang and Claw, because the way that they were being described when putting them in use, I thought, like, that makes no sense whatsoever. Like, how can something be enhanced if I haven't even used it yet? But then I figured it out. So, I'll use this Tarantula Hawk here as a demonstration. So, what happens is, I'll activate Blood of the Dragon, then I'll go through my rotation, and then, at random, it makes one of these 2 abilities, Wheeling Thrust or Fang Claw, available. It also extends the life of the dragon, allowing me to get jump damage. Enhanced jump damage, I should say. So yeah, it was confusing me for a while, but I finally figured it out. That those abilities are only used by you, A, of course, when you're in Blood of the Dragon, and B, after you do your basic rotation of True Thrust, Vorpal Thrust, and Full Thrust. So we'll go ahead... Okay, we don't have access to it again yet. We will again next time I have to kill something. And look out. And why don't we slow you down a little bit? And by the way, you missed. And he calls it Unfinal Sting because in places like Sunken Temple of Karn on normal mode and Hullbreaker Isle, there were Wasp and Hornet and Bee enemies that would allow you, that would be able to instant kill you with an ability called Final Sting if you did not either stun them in time with an ability that has stun, or kill them outright before they could get it off, because it was a kamikaze move. It was a suicidal action that if they're going down, they're taking you with them, but if you used your abilities correctly, you could prevent the use of Final Sting. In fact, it's also used by enemies in the first turn of the second Coil of Bahamut, aka turn 6. Just in case you were wondering. Yeah, it's good to see some of my people on my friends list actually are out tonight here at the Cenotaph and in Idleshire. Yeah, anyone you see with an orange name, with their name in orange, is on my friends list here in the game. So, Woolnix.
Uplanders does great favor for Woolnix. In truth, Woolnix ran away when attacked by bugs. Woolnix was scolded for leaving gate unwatched, but this is unfair. Woolnix was stung by Tarantula Hawk, ran because pain was driving Woolnix mad! But now, Tarantula Hawks are fewer, Woolnix can patrol in peace.
And so with that, what do you say we get some titanium armor of maiming to boost my stats a bit? Because, yeah, I've been looking for something like that for a while now. So, yeah, we have titanium mail of maiming currently. We can use it to get even more on our stats. And once again, we're sacrificing critical hit rate for skill speed, but we're getting the vital stats boosted where we need them, and whoa. Yeah, that looks pretty impressive, doesn't it? But that's why I have no idea what just happened there. Yeah, I was about to say, that is why...
What the hell is going on?
All I want to do... Never mind. Well, okay, they want me to wear this, I'll wear it. I'll wear it as is. They obviously don't want me to use glamours for some reason. They would just rather have me display this gear to you as is. I'll have to figure this out and try and figure out why the heck I'm not being allowed to use it. So, yeah, let's go and take on more challenges where I can get more enhanced equipment. I believe you have the right one? Yes, you do. This is half 6, and we are going to take on his level 58 challenge entitled Ebb and Aether Flow. Half 6 is fidgeting.
Half 6 has very important task for trusty Uplander. Must be done with fastness. Aetherite of Idleshire needs of inspection. Maybe needs upkeep too. If gubbies do not take a look and fix little problems, its spinnings may shudder and stop, or there is very big boom. But half 6 does not have the right tools. Uplander, there is no time to waste. Half 6 needs Aetherflow distributors. The nearest are in the base of Illuminati. Come, raid our store parts.
Alright. It shall be done. So, yeah, we're going obviously back out there. Yeah, but I do not understand why the game is preventing me from casting glamours so that I can, once again, have my titanium armor here look like it is something that can be glamored on to have it look like my Azure Dragoon armor. I mean, after all, I'm playing as the Azure Dragoon. I have a reputation to uphold. I have a reputation and an image to uphold specifically. Alright, let's go. Yeah, when you're supposed to be the Azure Dragoon and you have an image to uphold and you can't make your armor look like the way it's supposed to because of some glitch in the game that won't allow you to do it, then there's a problem. It's something I can figure out off camera in between episodes, but the main focus is to just do the necessary tasks that we need to do in order to get ourselves up to experience level 59. That's all that we need to get done. So we shall do this. Alright, so let's jump up over here and continue on. We gotta go down or else we cannot cross. Alright, this way. This way across the bridge, and it looks like we're going back to... Yeah, we're pretty much going back to where we came across Brayflock's Longstop in the previous episode. No, Brayflock's Old Talks. Brayflock's Longstop is the name of the dungeon. Yeah, her name is Brayflock's Old Talks. Let's make sure we've got that right, because I'm pretty sure over the time that I have mistakenly referred to her as Brayflox Longstop when her name is Brayflox Alltalks. So easy to forget. So easy to forget. Alright, so I'm going to try coming around the other side here in order to gain access to the area that we need. Because it would seem like it makes more sense to come around the perimeter. Because yeah, it looks like this is the spot. You just need now a way to get in. I mean, if I can't get in like this, then it doesn't matter because I can still reveal the map, and that's gonna mean a lot. And I'm sorry that my throat is feeling so bad today, but yeah, I've been a bit under the weather actually in the last couple of days. I think my allergy season is finally kicking in for me. And because of it, I'm not sounding as good as I would prefer to be. And I don't know what was in my way there, but I'm going to jump over it. Well, when it's under the cover of night, it doesn't surprise me that I won't be able to see it. Alright. Whether you like it or not, I'm coming in. And you're going to pound the crap out of me. Much like the NAF did when I invaded their territory. And that's not a way in. Search illuminated pots for aether flow distributors within the Architecton. Yeah, that's a tough name to say. Oh, but there is an aetherite here, though. Whoa. Yeah, we need to get some separation here. Gotta keep them separated. Yeah. Leave me in peace, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, lots of stuff in here to take. And I can see another pot. I'm pretty sure we will have to be fighting. Because, yeah, it's going to be very difficult to sneak around a lot of these guys. Alright, let's do this. Air slash. Triple threat. Take you down. Well, not yet, but it's only a matter of time. And now it's official. Alright. Ooh, this could be tricky. Yeah, that was right. I might as well take on this Esper-type Magitech Vanguard G3. Well, looks like you take as much damage as the goblins themselves when they're not piloting things like this. Don't worry, I'll knock you out of your metallic shell in just a moment. Ooh, yeah, that will hurt. That will hurt a lot. But in due time, you're dead. Alright. Yeah, Adam Smith here for the same reason I am, and thanks to my work, he gets a free pot. Yeah, thanks to me, he gets a pot for free and doesn't have to draw his blade out. Or whatever weapon he was carrying. Yeah, I was pretty much setting myself up for that one. And that one. And that one too! Ugh. Yeah, this is gonna be a triple threat. Well, one went away. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I would definitely say that a need of our triple threat rotation is needed. Alright, get the wind thrust this time. I don't think so. Oh. And I'm almost dead. I am almost dead. And he still got it off before I beat him. Sucks. Yes, that sucks a lot. Good thing I have my chocobo out, or else I would not have survived this. There would have been no way. None whatsoever. Yeah, I go under your legs once, I go under your legs twice, I rip out the innards between your legs and destroy you. Now, still looking for pot number 3. Well, this has worked for me before, getting a high ground, but it doesn't look like they're gonna let me get up here, maybe? It's hard to tell. Of course, but of course this stuff can be so cleverly hidden. Okay. And thankfully last one right over here. Alright, I'll fight you for it. I will fight you for it. In fact, let's bring out my other rotation to make this more interesting. Why don't we make this more interesting? Because, hey, I wish to do it this way. For too long, I have got you. Dead. Alright. That's all she wrote. Back to Idleshire. So what I'm thinking right now is that I'm gonna want to switch out Ring of Thorns, which is my group attack, because I really don't use it that often, and swap it out for what I would like to be using more of, which is of course Blood the Dragon, because it'll prevent me from having to switch to do my holding down L2 and R2 triggers at the same time in order to reveal it, in order to use it. So just to have direct access whenever it becomes available, so that I can use Blood the Dragon, and then after that proceed to take care of business over here with the Wheeling Thrust and Fang and Claw, is going to be very important. Alright, so that we have now switched abilities. So now it's available to me right away, instead of having to wait for the rotation to go through. Alright, half 6.
Has Uplander found Aetherflow distributors?
I have indeed. There you go.
Thank you, Uplander. With these, half-6 can do upkeep. Uplanders of Sharlayan are making aetherites to well, using tricksy ancient knowings. If Gobbyflock uses tools and parts left by old Uplanders, an aetherite of Idleshire will stay spinning for many, many years.
And so with that, let's go ahead and get ourselves some gauntlets. Alright. So let's go ahead and see how these compare to what I currently have. Okay, so I do have them. Okay, skill speed and crit rates are sacrificed for accuracy and determination. I can't ignore the defense or the strength and vitality count. These are important to me. Yeah, it looks so awkward. I wish I could change it, but unfortunately for some reason the game won't let me. Alright, now, Whole Pix, as I know, has the other challenge that has a piece of armor that allows me to get more stuff. Yeah, a helmet. So let's take on the level 58 challenge entitled Cry Havoc. Whole Pix is ready to let slip the Dogs of War.
Gobbykin of Whole Pix speak of peace, but no can be peace without war, not while Illuminati trying to steal territory of Idleshire. Now is not time to put away fighty tool, now is time to raise it. Uplander takes heads from 6 of hated forceful Whole Pix. Show Illuminati that Idleshire is not having for a fear them or their Archititan.
Or Architecton? I don't know. In any event, we know where we're going. We know where we are going. Well, thanks. Thanks, Dr. Sid. Yeah, what are you doing here from Final Fantasy XII? Yeah, do your crazy science that's based on researching how war is conducted in that game. Like, go back to Arcadia and do that crap. Leave that crap there, not here in Eorzea, and in Dravania for that matter. Alright, raining again. Yeah, it was raining in the previous episode, and now it's raining again. Obviously, it rains a lot around here in the Dravanian hinterlands. I mean, if I didn't know any better, we were in Seattle. I mean, it's true. You have the rain, you have the mountains, you have the pine trees. I mean, this is Seattle. Alright, so back to the Architecton. Yeah, that's gonna be a mouthful for many more episodes to come, especially if we have to keep coming back here. But we don't, from what I can tell, we do not have to go into the Architecton to slay the Illuminati. We just have to kill those around the perimeter, and that will hopefully be sufficient. But if they want us to go inside, then oh, that will make me mad. That'll make me madder than a Gabi. That'll make me madder than the Illuminati that I'm going to be slaying in a few moments. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this! Alright, into the big red circle. Into the big red circle. Into the big red circle did come a blue chocobo. Oh, hey, I see someone I can beat the crap out of. Hey, you get off of my class! I actually heard that song the other day when I was out at a restaurant. It was actually an American-style barbecue restaurant called Montana's. They have a chain out here in Canada that they used to be just strictly a steakhouse chain, but then they changed over to being an American-style barbecue chain. And it's worked for them, because, yeah, they're definitely a lot more successful. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I can pull out all these abilities, but as we can see, the Goblin Glider is completely oblivious to what's going on. It's raining so hard, he can't even see through his goggles on his mask. But he sees me now. Whoa. And it's Wheeling Thrust this time. And you'll jump once, jump twice. This prevent you from your AoE attack. Yeah, we are saving you from yourself. That's why I did this, to protect you from yourselves. Now if you don't mind, I have a sissy to run. No, that may have been an ill-timed use of sprints, but whatever. I need to kill. Yeah, I do believe there are some of you up here, in this building. Yes. Hello, Mr. Glider. Mr. Glider. You ain't gliding right now. What happened? Did you get your wings cut or something? Yeah, I guess that turned me a firecracker shower in response. Oh, and by the way, speaking of firecrackers, the day I'm actually recording this is actually the 4th of July, but of course, by the time you get this episode, it'll be much later. So, yeah, to the Americans out there, happy 4th of July to you. Yeah, how appropriate that I'm talking about American barbecue and it's the 4th of July, the day I'm recording this. Strange how things work out, don't they? Let's go over here, too. As I noticed that there were two right over here. The map doesn't lie, and neither do I. And I get Wheeling Thrust again. There we go. That confused me for such the longest time, and I didn't understand why, but now it makes sense to me. Almost gotcha. Ooh, Goblin Rush. That's actually quite a good. That was actually quite a good move. You got 3 hits on me at once. Good show, old chap. Truly good show. Yeah, now I'm showing you the British, which of course are things that not exactly are privy to American ways, of course, because of course America declared its independence from Great Britain all those years ago. In fact, as of this year, it would be 249 years. Yeah, I'm good at math. Hey, I have autism. It's one of my strong suits, what can I say? So, back over to Holpix. Yeah, little slight change in your name, and you could be known as Vulpix. Yeah, I know you Pokemon fans out there must have been happy to have heard that reference. Unless you don't really care much for Vulpix, then I'm sorry I brought that up. But whatever. We accomplished what we had to do. And so now, we turn to Vulpix. If I can, not run into things. Alright, Vulpix, mission accomplished, buddy.
Ha! Uplander crushed brain cases of Illuminati like eggs. Idolshire wins today! But war is not over. Illuminati still have lusty eyes for land of Idolshire. They still take knowings with cruelness, keep them with fighty tools. Illuminati will attack with tricksy plans and secret schemes. Vulpix will make sure to double, no, triple guards. Idolshire will not lose war, never!
Well, let's hope you're right on that. So, let's take our helmets. Alright, so do you still have multiple? Okay, no you do not. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out my new helmets. If I have it. Okay, good. So, sacrificing accuracy and crit hits. Well, crit hits still is there, but now we get a lot more of it, but we're sacrificing accuracy for determination. Yeah, let's see how I look with the helmet on. Yeah, this thing looks really weird. Yeah, I look like a tank. And it looks like I even have a visor option. Yeah. Yeah. I am no longer a DPS, I am a tank. No question about it, but yeah. As it stands right now, obviously, as I said before, I have an image to maintain, so hopefully by next episode I'll actually be allowed to cast the glamour I want to make my armor look like the Azure Dragoon armor that, of course, the Azure Dragoon should be synonymous for, as we continue to make our way ever closer to experience level 59. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And when I join you again, we will continue to assist the citizens of Idleshire, because it looks like we only need a few more quests to put ourselves over the top and continue on with the main story. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.